That'll do. Stop editing the scene. Okay. How about we make a start? Where am I on the screen? Hold on, let's shuffle around a bit. There we go. So, hello everybody, I'm El Bristow. This is Ellitopia Gaming. Welcome back to KSP Live. We've had some very good episodes over the last few weeks. Last week's was not quite so interesting or exciting. Things didn't really go to plan. We are very, very, very close to 1,000 subscribers now. We have 996. I'm hoping maybe that at some point during this live stream we might actually hit the 1k mark, in which case we can actually start planning the 1k weekend or the 1k party or something. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, stay subscribed, stop spamming it like people have been doing. Look, it's just dropped to 995 again. I'm sure that's just people deliberately unsubscribing so that they can resubscribe. That's a pain. But yes, hopefully at some point this evening we may actually hit. There you go. It's gone back up to 996 again. We may actually hit 1k. Now, first of all, I would like to mention. I would like to say a thank you to T. Harvey for his donation the other day. The guys that managed to get hold of a copy of Civilization 6 at the really cheap price that I was doing on my website, you know, well done to you guys. I hope you enjoy playing it. But a big thank you to T. Harvey, who sent me an extra donation so that I could get a copy for myself, because the price went up after I ordered them for everybody else. So thank you very much for that, T. Harvey. It's very, very much appreciated, and it has certainly put me very much closer to getting my own copy of Civ 6. And once I get a copy, I might do some videos on it. We might be able to do some multiplayer on a live stream, something like that. So thank you very much, and we shall see where that goes. On to this week's stream. I mean, technically, the donation that T. Harvey gave me would mean that this is a sponsored video, but he didn't give me any specification, any information as to what he would like his sponsored video to be, what he would like a sponsored mission to be. So, you know, he literally just gave the contribution to be nice and to be generous. But this video is dedicated to T. Harvey anyway, to say thank you for his donation. So that leads me to what are we actually going to do in today's mission. We need a moon mission, which is kind of what we were trying to do. We need a moon mission, we need a Duna mission, we need an Eve mission. But the main mission that we need to get, because there's more of a time limit on it, is the moon mission. And it's what we were failing to do in last week's stream, because we were trying to do it manned and things like that. I'm thinking maybe we should scale things down a little bit. I don't know. S06E19-2, S06E18-2-3. Okay, let's load the -3. There it is. Took a little while to load. So this is what we've been trying to launch to the moon. And as much as it looks like it should be really, really easy, it really is not. Mainly because this thing wobbles around like anything. These engines, you know, explode and do all sorts of crazy things when they come off, because we're trying to banana stage it. Did we actually do a launch with it as it is, with the engines on the inside? I don't remember. I think maybe we didn't. I think we set it up and we didn't actually launch it. Oh yeah, Nightbot's back. Welcome back, Nightbot. There you go. S06E18-3. I think, I mean, it's definitely got the Delta V to get to the moon. It's whether or not we can actually get the thing to launch. So, who have we got in it? Mus and Bill. No, we take Mus out. Emil, you can get in there. Mus, you can come out. Emil's our guinea pig. So, let's have a look. Let's send Dallas, the scientist. He can go as well. We can fit 2. We're taking 2. Save that, and we're going to see if this thing will actually launch. Let's just check all the staging. Center engine, launch clamps, 8 engines. No, that's not right. So, let's make some extra stages in here. The first stage to go after launch will be that set of Separatrons and that set of Separatrons, that set of stacked decouplers, that set of stacked decouplers, that set of parachutes, and that set of parachutes. Okay, so that goes there. Then after that, are they the bottom ones it's showing me there? They are, aren't they? So these must be the mid-range one, the mid-level one. So that goes there. We don't need that. So they fire, the parachutes fire, the stack decoupler fires, the parachutes and the stack decoupler. Okay. So then these have to go there. Yeah, no. There. And there. And there's no parachutes on those bottom ones. Oh, that's because we didn't need them to go outwards like the banana. So I think that's good enough. Then that goes, then that'll go, then they fire, that'll go, and those parachutes. Why? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, save that out to the launch pad. Indeed, almost a year of sponse, you know, that thing that you do on YouTube. You sponsor people. Almost a year of subs. There you go. Add wings to the big orange fuel. We shouldn't need wings on the big orange fuel tank, because by the time we're using just that big orange fuel tank, we should be high enough for it not to make too much of a difference. So, SAS is on. Throttle doesn't need to be 100% if I remember correctly. It was only need to be like here somewhere. Emil and Dallas sitting there in the pod, quite happy. So, well, let's see if we can get this thing to space, shall we? I'm fairly sure it's not going to work, but we'll see. SAS is on. Throttle has gone up to 100% for some reason. I must have hit the wrong button. And we are ready for launch in 3, 2, 1, go. That's a fairly decent speed. That's a bit loud in my ears, so I don't know if that's a bit loud to you. There's like a lot of noise going on. Some of my sound settings must be wrong somewhere. Was it okay? Oh, okay. Right, here we go. Yeah, that worked. Okay. So, starting to turn. Keep an eye on these. Pin that over there. Probably should have turned a bit earlier, but I was checking that the sound volume, the sound volumes, levels, and everything were okay. Come on, carry on turning. Come on, turn. No, the engines, that's the gimballing. They're not wobbly, they're gimballing. They're a bit overpowered, actually. Oh, they can go now. They haven't gone. Go. Go away. I don't want you. No, because that means they're going to go bang. Oh, there we go. Damn. Damn. That was so close. So close. At least the pod survived. And they have parachutes on, so some of them will have been recovered. Or will get recovered. So this is going to be coming back down to the planet. It didn't really get very far, did it? Yeah, it has separatrons. They just weren't quite strong enough. So I think we need to. Well, we can add some extra separatrons. We can do that. That's not a problem. They needed more outwardness. Someone in your neighbourhood shooting fireworks. How appropriate. Right. While we are drifting, I'm just going to tweak the sound settings because I did panic and change them, and then you guys said that it was actually okay. So there we go. So are we coming down? Yes, we are coming down. So let's get parachutes out next, I think. There's only 2 of them, but the next thing will be engines. Because we've got 4 of them, and we've got some fuel. Down we come. Remember the people that shot fireworks during your stream? Indeed, yes. Very inconsiderate of them. Bits of engine flying all over the place. Ah, yes, that's why we couldn't do that before. Bonk. There we go. Not upside down, please. Upside down. Well, that is the right way up, actually. Yeah, it's swinging, but it's the right way up. Why is the SAS disengaged? There we go. I know a place where you can get a copy for 45. I wonder if I can get it for less than that at the moment. Let me think. I can get it. No, I can't get it. I certainly can't get it less than that. I can probably still do it for 45 though. They've started charging. The wholesalers have started charging more. There we go. We have landed, so we can recover that. Since you're asking about Civ 6, let me just have a quick check of the pricing situation. And if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, this is the bit where the stream gets boring for a few minutes. Unless, of course, you are interested in your own copy of Civilization 6 and you would like to know how cheaply you can get it. My goodness, the price has gone through the roof. Okay. What would that be? Hold on. No, cheapest I can do it now is going to be... What is that? It's about 55, I think. Wow, the price has really gone through the roof. Since the release, obviously. You know, if it goes... It was cheap. I've actually got it on the website at its full price at the moment, $59.99. I could do it a little bit less than that, but it's marked as sold as well. So, right. Anyway, what's that over there? Why is it there? And what is going on? That was a bit disturbing. There was odd bits of I don't know what lying around. That's not the deluxe. That's just the standard version. It's $59.99 on Steam at the moment. It's $59.99 on Steam, and I can probably do it for $55. But I'd have to check that. Can you get €65 for deluxe? My suppliers don't actually provide the deluxe version. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. I could check that. I can have another look. Anyway, let's get on with the live stream. So that failed. That launch failed. I will be adding more games to my site, actually. You know, as time goes on, I've got a lot of kind of leftover Steam keys that I'm going to be adding under the Pay What You Like section. But the brand new stuff, Civ 6, Football Manager. I took Battlefield off because no one seems to be interested in it. But I'm going to add a few more in there as well. And hopefully I can save people a bit of money on Steam's prices. Yeah, the price for the normal version now has gone through the roof with my suppliers, so they're obviously short on copies. Give them a week or so and they'll probably bring the price back down again. So, okay, so we need to sort out the first stage was fine, wasn't it? Because we were travelling straight up. It's the second stage where the engines were not quite pushing it far enough out. So, do we just do that on each of those? Would that be sufficient? Or not? Do we actually need like one on each side or something like that? The moment the roll sets in, you can't push it out enough. Yeah, I know. Right, okay, let's take these. No, let's take these. Put them on the side here. And we'll go... You know what we'll do is we'll put them on every fuel tank. There we go. And we'll go... Zoom in. we'll make it a little bit less pointy out that way, because it should be like that, and then we'll go like that. Okay. Then we'll take that and put it on this one too. There. Is that about right? No. Needs to go round one. There we go. Take that one off and get rid of it. And then we'll take that again and we'll put it here. And then rotate it around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And move that in one. And take that and put it there. That should be enough. That should be enough. So, that stage was fine. So we've got this one, this one, this one, and this one. Good. All on the right stages. So we're going to rename this now because it's not the same craft as it was. It's now the S06E19-1. Do Kerbals have fingers and toes to cross? I don't know. Add one at the bottom so it doesn't hit the wings. Add one at the bottom so it doesn't hit the wings. What, here you mean? That should be okay, I think. Yeah, you might be right. They've got parachutes on them. To push it out. Problem is, we're then increasing the weight and the cost. I'm going to try it like this. We haven't had one that's actually fatal to the Kerbals yet. So yeah. Okay. So we'll leave Emil and Dallas in there. We'll save that and we'll take that out to the launch pad and we'll see what it does. Or we'll miss the launch button. There we go. Can someone go and drag 4 people in off the street so that they can subscribe to the YouTube channel, please? Just, you know, go outside, scream at the first person that you see, and then say, go and subscribe to Ellitopia Gaming. Now, like literally now, within the next 15-20 minutes. Okay, so we're back on the launch pad. We are putting the SAS on. We have Emil and Dallas with us on the S06E19-1. Episode 19, eh? We're ready to launch this thing. The throttle is kind of where it was before. And we are ready to launch in 3, 2, 1, go. We're away. Throttle's a little bit high. Going to drop it down a little bit. We'll open this up, pin it, put it over there. There we go. We'll open this up, pin it, put it over there. Start a little bit of turning. Get ready for the first stage. Here it comes. That was away nice and cleanly. Good. Okay. Oh, should be detaching that stage. Way! They were gone. They are away. They're away cleanly. So, just this last lot to go. They should be fine. Oh, what went bang? Oh, it's the wings. That's okay. I don't mind the wings going bang. Let's up the thrust now. It's rather quiet now. Apo is at 34. Altitude at 22. Actually, this is not bad. The rocket looks so bare. It does now, yeah. Apo at 53. 56. Oh, come on. 60. Let's bring the throttle down a little bit. Let's get the Apo to 85. Bring the throttle down more. Plenty of fuel in it. Apo's at 74, 75. Nearly there. Loving that visual effect of the night crawling in. That looks fantastic. 82, 83, 84. Cut the engines there. 85.8. There we go. So we're going to drift up to the Apo for a bit. Once we're in space, we'll ditch the fairings. Here they go. That was quite an impressive breakaway as well. That gives us some solar panels here. However, the sun's directly behind us. That's a bit of a pain. Not a problem though, because this thing will recharge our batteries as we're going along. Will you land with this stage? Yeah, I think not. This one's a little bit heavy to land with. Right, ready for circularization burn. Very soon. Like, Apo is in 20 seconds. Let's go now. You took screenshots. Nice. Thank you. And there is an orbit. 80 by 91. Not bad. How's the fuel situation? Ooh. Not fantastic, actually. Let's get a trajectory to the moon sorted. Set that as target. Actually, we're not far off the right location for a burn straight away. So I'm not even gonna plan the maneuver. I'm just gonna burn. We can correct the rest after. Because that's kind of where we need to be to do the burn. Come on. Don't run out of fuel on me. Slow down the burn. Whoa. Really? Gone past it? There we go. That's better. Right. Meh. There we go. That'll do. So, we are heading to the moon with Emil and Alice. And there is the moon, just coming up over the horizon. Lovely. So, let's speed up time. Let's head out there. Keep an eye on resources and things. We've got lots of lost stages. Debris destroyed, debris destroyed. That's not great because that means we didn't get to recover those stages. Let's not hit that satellite on the way through. Good, we're going to miss that. Going under it. That's our camera, isn't it, I think? Yeah, that's our camera satellite. The engine needs to cool, indeed. It's alright, it's cooling down. Speeding up. Speeding up a bit more. There we go. We are within the moon's gravitational influence now. We're heading to the moon. So, let's get to the Perry. Don't collide with the telescope. Indeed, yes, we were okay. We survived. Now, where are these survey points? Is that them there? They're all near the South Pole. That is a pain in the backside. So, we're going to have to go add maneuver. We're going to have to come into orbit, like so. And at the same time, go into, let's see, which way should we go? Let's go this way. Head into a polar orbit. Something like that. 21-second burn. I mean, we can manage that. Pain in the backside. Yes. PG. Yay. Keeping it PG. Hashtag. That's a heck of a maneuver. Let's get ourselves lined up to a maneuver node for that. Let's check our power levels and things. Ooh, electric charge is really low. Hold on. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Over there. Let's... No, where are you going? Come back. Let's make sure our batteries are going up and not down. There we go. If I do that, our batteries are going up and not down. Put the SAS on for a second. Please stop wobbling. Let's put the RCS on, shall we? There you go. That should stop it wobbling without using too much of the battery power. Okay, batteries are charging. Good. We are going to approach our maneuver node and we're going to be in the dark when we have to do it. We've got a little while though, so we've got some time for the power to recharge. Not a lot, probably not enough, but the burn itself is going to help recharge the batteries. So, as the sun disappears, we're going to get as much of this sun as possible. And then as it drops off, we'll spin to the Come on. As it dies, we'll spin to the target point. There we go. Using the RCS. There we go. Which means, yeah, the batteries are almost out, but the engines will recharge the battery. We just got to sit tight for a bit. Pac-Man shirt, yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah, the batteries are dying, but we should be okay. Let's speed up time a bit. We need to burn at T-minus 10 seconds. Power's not dying too quickly, so that's fine. Right, here we go. Ready? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Burning. Watching the maneuver. Watching the trajectory. There we go. Oh, new subscriber, Angel Petrov. Welcome to you. Thank you for subscribing. There we go. That's not bad. It did kind of charge the battery a bit. I can't believe that you had 500 subs once and now you have nearly 1,000. That's kind of how it works with YouTube. So I'm told. If your subs go, you know, the other way, then you've got problems. Alright, let's spin around with the RCS ready for when the sun comes up. There we go. When I joined you had about 400. Well, there you go. We are growing slowly. It's been a very slow process, actually. But, no. Very soon, we will be at 1,000 subscribers. And we'll be ready for the 1K party. The 1K weekend. So, speeding up time. Let's get us into the sunlight. Get the batteries charging. There we go. Now the batteries are charging properly. Okay, so we're going to come around here. And yeah, by the time we get around there, these will have moved and they'll be in the wrong place. So it's going to be quite a maneuver to actually get us to where we need to be. We could do like a maneuver here to push us nearer to them like that. And then bring us in so that we kind of land, I don't know, would be something like that, I think. It's kind of what we would need to be. It's another pretty risky maneuver. I have 3 accounts and I sub with 2. Well, there you go. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's speed up time. The batteries will be nice and charged. This hopefully still has a full tank of fuel. Yes, it does. Good. This is nearly empty. It might just get us through this maneuver. In which case, the moon will nicely clear up the debris for us. Miyumi giving us ongoing status reports for his Civ 6 installation. It's going to have to be something like that, isn't it? Means we're going to be landing on the dark side, I think. Well, thank you for that, Mr. Clam Chowder. Whilst I appreciate the enthusiasm, okay, so let's get us round nearer to this manoeuvre node. Battery power seems to be okay now. No problem. The moon is slowly turning to kind of make... Oh, there's a new sub. That is Wheatley. Wheatley has subscribed on YouTube. We're up to 998. We need 2 more for that 1K. Can we get the 2 more subscribers tonight? Okay. We're in the right place. Let's get ourselves lined up to the target node. Oh, and there is Clam Chowder. That's a new subscriber. I make that 1,000 subscribers. That's strange. It went from 998 to 1,000. How did that work? There must be another one somewhere. There must be another one coming. We'll wait and see if there's another announcement in a moment. But there we go. 1,000 subscribers. At last. At long last. So, assuming it stays that way, 1,001. Look at that. Oh, Greg Mazur. Thank you very much for that. I have a feeling... I have a slight feeling that that might be Jakob. Right, we need to burn. Are we going to the right place? Yeah, this manoeuvre is going to go pretty much where we need to go. Oh, and that's just run out of fuel. Okay. Let's cut the engines. Detach that. Off that goes. And then we will... The manoeuvre node's gone. Okay, well, let's... No, engine's not activated. There we go. Use some of the fuel in this stage to continue our burn. Where's the moon gone? Someone stolen the moon? There it is. It's down there. Down being a relative term, considering how, you know, in space we are. Oh, probably don't need the RCS on now. We do need the SAS on, though. There we go. Can we fix this angle a little bit? I think we're a little bit close. And by close, I mean too far away. Because, you know, words. There we go. That should do it. That should do it. We should be landing somewhere near these target points now. Please watch the language, Mr. Clam Chowder. 10,001. That's wishful thinking, Jakob. Yeah, it's definitely still going up and down. Hopefully it will stay, you know, at least at 1,000. Hopefully above it by maybe this time next week, and we might be in a position to actually celebrate the 1K. Right, let's switch off of map view now. We are coming down. We are heading moonward. Now this is where we mess everything up and we crash, isn't it? That's how it works, right? Because we are going pretty fast. Let's slow things down, shall we? Whoa! What's that all about? Why did that happen? SAS is really not happy with us. We're going to have problems. I don't think we've got enough fuel here. Yeah, you could be right. I think a rescue mission might... I also have a feeling that we missed our target. Well, at this stage, I just want to land. I just want to get us down. Yeah, don't worry, Miumi. I shall be doing that myself. Whoops. We just ran out of monopropellant. Ah! Oh. It's a good job that rock's not a solid object. Right, bear with me 1 second. Okay, so... Right, let's retract... Oh, I didn't want to retract all of them. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of the rock. Now. Come on. Come on. Come. No, that didn't work. Okay. Rocket. Rocket. There we go. We're kind of in a rock, but who cares? Gear up. Gear down, rather. Hello? Gear down. Gear down. Gear down. No? Not playing ball. Extend. Really? Why are the legs not deploying? Leg blocked, yes, no, yes, no. Leg block, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Whoops, no, not what I wanted. I want to go this way a little bit. Why are the legs blocked? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, legs blocked. Oh well. Welcome, Jared Cardinali. I hate chowder as it is. Dragons don't like water or salt or clams. Well, there you go. Clearly our legs aren't working. So we're kind of stuck there. We have oxygen, we have food, we have electric charge. We don't have fuel. We're completely out of fuel. That's not good. So... Legs blocked, yes. It definitely thinks our legs are blocked. So, we aren't going to be able to complete the mission, are we? Now, we did have a mission, I think, to transmit science from the surface, so we can do that. How's the electric charge looking? Looking good. Okay. So let's collect laser data. That uses a heck of a lot of electric charge. There we go. And we can transmit that science for 100%. That's good. There goes our nicely poorly placed clipping satellite dish to send the message. There we go. We can get out. We can get out. And we will do in a moment. But the science... The mission that we had, let's collect the X-ray data. The mission that we had involved landing in a specific spot and running this X-ray mission. William. Where's William? Everyone's saying, welcome, Will. Welcome, Will. Hello, William. I can't see... Oh, it's William Mullen. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Indeed. I think your save might be bugged. No, I don't think so. The moon's surface in these relatively low elevation regions shows signs of ancient volcanic activity along with much higher concentrations of olivine and pyroxene, normally expected to be found only deep in the mantle layer. 80 science. Transmit that. Damn straight. I don't think it is bugged as such. I think it's because... Excuse me. I think it's because we are on the ground trying to use the legs. We've kind of confused it. There we go. Some more science sent. Was there anything else? We didn't bring, like, you know, a thermometer or a barometer. We literally only brought the science experiments that we needed. Oh, well. Let's go for a crew report. You feel awestruck at the beaten-up nature of the moon. 48 science. Transmit that. Try deploying the legs while we're on the ground. Yeah, we did that. It didn't work. They're reporting as blocked. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. No, no, yes, no, 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 yes, 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 no. Yes, no, yes, no, blocked. So we can't do anything about the legs at this point. Let's get Emil out on EVA. Hello, Emil. Emil Guinea. Off you get. There we go. Hello! Something is a little bit wrong, isn't it? Emil, you just won't shut up. Let's go. No, not toggle EVA suit. Sorry. That would have been embarrassing, and if it let me do that. EVA report. There we go. As you step off your lander, saying the usual dramatic speech, Mission Control calls up, tells you to cut the chatter and take the all-important surface sample. 48 science. Keep that. It's one small step for man. Blah, 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 blah. One giant leap for Kerbal. Blah, 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 blah. So, take a surface sample. The darker midland surface appears to be made up of basaltic rocks. Now, that's worth 192 science if we can get it home again. Which, with the amount of fuel that we have, don't seem very likely. Grab and board. How long do Kerbals survive without an EVA suit? They don't. They don't survive without an EVA suit. Oh. Can we see inside? I don't think we can. I don't think we can see inside this, can we? No, we can't. So Emil and Dallas are probably pretty much stuck on the moon now, because that is not enough fuel to get them out of the moon's influence. Mind you, we could fill this with monopropellant. Use the fuel to get us up in the air and then monoprop into orbit. It's a risky one. We aren't going to be able to finish this particular mission. But we might be able to monoprop into orbit. Maybe. I don't know. Means they won't have any food, though. The food's all there. And that's not good. And the oxygen's there. Yeah, let's not try that. I think maybe the best move that we can do at the moment is leave them where they are. They have... Oh, they're exposed to cosmic radiation because they're on the moon. Food depletes. They've got 59 days of food and 274 days worth of oxygen. So I think we are going to need a rescue mission. No malfunctions. We've got a direct link for communications. Montage? Out of Gilly it will. I don't know what that means, I'm afraid. Might be risky. If it fails, you don't have anything to break and fall back to the surface. Yeah. Why is it 999? Stop unsubscribing, people. Subscribe again, please. People who have unsubscribed. Right, yes, so we are going to need a rescue mission. Probably with a smaller lander than this. We need to come up with something that's not as heavy. I mean, the monoprop wasn't really necessary, and we didn't have to bring this ring thing with us. The food and all that was kind of necessary. But, oh yeah, you could fly off Gilly easy with this amount of fuel. No problem. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look at what we got here for the mission rewards. We've got 105,218 funds, 7 science and 14 rep for getting the science data from the moon. And the world's first, you've walked on the surface of the moon. 24,960 funds, 2 science and 4 reputation. From there, we are going to have to go back to the Space Center and we're going to have to plan a rescue mission. And in the meantime, go and tell everyone to subscribe, because we need that extra subscriber back. I'm not doing a 1K celebration video if we've only got 999 subscribers. We are indeed in an emergency subscriber situation. We need some emergency subscribers. Call 999. For those of you who are not from the UK, there we go. We're back to 1,000. No worry, Miumi. I would probably be playing it myself if I wasn't doing this. So you enjoy. Jared Cardinal has subscribed to your YouTube. Thank you very much. Welcome, Jared. Thank you for the subscriber. And we're now to 1,001 again. There you go. That's how things work, isn't it? So we have 190 science. These all cost 300. These are all 550, and these are all like silly amounts of stuff. So we're down to 5.5 million because of that launch. 500,000 funds launch. Really? Is that really how much it cost? Oh, we did 2, didn't we? Of course. So, we need to somehow get a lander to the moon. It's gone down to 999 again. Stop it, people. Come on. 5335. So what we need to do is kind of rejig this a bit. If we... Right, let's rebase this. Let's reroute it to here. No? There then. Okay. So let's take... let's see. So for a rescue craft... Let's... Can I get rid of this fairing for a second? Hang on. Delete fairing. There we go. Right. For a rescue craft, we don't need that thing. And we don't need that thing. That should save us a fair chunk of weight straight away. The solar panels were kind of necessary. We don't... Actually, yeah, we do need that, don't we? Because we're probably going to have to send this unmanned with a probe. Okay, so let's detach that for the moment. It's definitely going to need a heat shield. But maybe not there. So let's get... I'm going to have to try and build this backwards. That's going to be fun. We want like small engines. Oh, we've got these things now, haven't we? The Twitch engines. What have we got? What have we got? We need like some engines that are really good in a vacuum. Where's the ASL on these? The ISP, sorry. 290 vacuum. 300 vacuum. 340 vacuum. What is that? Is that like, yes, 8 tons. That's slightly heavy. These are the ones that use lithium. And I don't think we've got any lithium. They use lithium and electric charge. And I don't know how you can generate enough electric charge. I'm getting sick of this. Sick of what? The sub's going up and down. Yeah, well... Not sure what's going on chat-wise there. Don't know. I think I might need to, like, you know, appoint a moderator in the chat. Right, so that uses lithium and a huge amount of electric charge. The lithium engines don't seem to be the way to go. So... I mean, that one's 345 in a vacuum. That's actually the best of, like, all of them so far, other than the lithium engines. But they have, like, no thrust. I think it's just going to have to be one of them. We will go with the Terrier. And we don't need that humongous brandy coupler. We can switch for a standard small stack decoupler. And we'll still have the big heat shield at some point, but we can have that engine on it. There we go. Which means we can have... let's see, what can we have? What fuel tank have we got that will do? That's just liquid fuel. We could try a procedural tank and hope that it doesn't empty all the fuel out when we take it to the launch pad, because we know that that's happened before. Could also do that, which is a bit weird. Then that, then not all of that. Where's the... Really? Really? You want to fix attach like that, do you? Oh, go away. Right. Really? Okay. That's how you want to do things. Thank you, KSP. Yeah, great. Okay, maybe that's not such a good idea. Let's try the procedural tank. Where's that gone? Where is it? Oh, let's look in fuel tanks. That's probably a good place to look for it. If you get the other ship into orbit on monoprop, no need for legs. True, but we'd have to do a rendezvous, which is going to be... and that's if I get it into orbit. Right. Bear with me a moment again. Okay. I've just set a couple of moderators on the chat in YouTube. I have set LMP Dragon and Mus as moderators. So I would appreciate if you guys can monitor what's going on. Let's go like this, and something like that. And then we need procedural stack decoupler. Like so. And then one of them. And then we'll bring this down. Then we'll take that off, because we don't actually need that. We do need some more legs. Don't know that the legs are actually long enough, though. Oh yeah, they are. There we go. But they're attached to the stack decoupler so that they will get... Oh. Yeah, they're attached to the stack decoupler so that they will be decoupled. Okay. So, just monitoring what's going on in the chat there. If we start retracted with those, will they actually? Yeah, they'll be inside. Good. So now, what can we do with this? We need to. We're going to need some kind of probe. What I think we're going to need to do is have a service bay on this. Not a container. I want a 2.5 metre service bay. That's the small one. I want the big one. There we go. Purchase that. And actually, it's going to go under the heat shield. And under the... Under the stack decoupler? Yeah. Oh, it's a bit big, isn't it? It's kind of bigger than I thought it was. What if I do this? Yeah, that's not quite where I want the legs. And then bring them up. Do they... they clip a little bit, but that's not terrible. Okay, so that can come back on to there, that can go to there. And then we can open this. And in here, we can put... Oh, we don't want both of those. Just the battery, thanks. Battery can go there. And we need a probe. Go for an octo there. We'll go for oxygen tanks. Can we go? There you go. Oxygen tanks on either side of that. They're sticking out the side, aren't they? There we go. Food container. We'll have a smaller one, I think. Can we have a smaller one? Big food container, small food container. Yeah, that's better. Right. You can go there. Bring some science stuff. Well, yeah, we'll see what we've got space for. Got some RCS ports on there. We haven't got any monopropellant tanks. We could take a couple of the little monopropellant tanks. Ah! Oh, that's a new subscriber, Daggraver. Thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome. KSP's stolen my cursor again and scaled up to 7.5 meters. So let's bring that back down to where it should be. There we go. Now these guys aren't quite sitting where I want them. That's a bit better. Right. Okay, looking good. So, solar panels, that's the other thing we're going to need, isn't it? And oh no, we've got a battery. Let's see, we could actually use 1x6s on this one, I think. Could we not? If we say attach them there, because then they will extend out like so. They're unretractable, aren't they, actually? Let's not use those. Let's use the ones that are retractable, which are here, aren't they? These are the 1x6s, yeah. Let's have 4, I think. Something like that. Parachutes look like they're in a slightly iffy position there, but communications. We need some kind of communications. We've already got that in the background, haven't we? There we go. We can have an 8888. Nice. Okay, I don't think that's quite correct, is it? Anything that I haven't put on? I think everything from there is on, so we can ditch that now. Let's have a look at what's going on with this staging. That needs to go like right up there somewhere. So, staging wise, this should all go back to where it was. Yes, then no. That needs to go like up there somewhere, doesn't it? There we go. That sorts out a lot of the Delta V problems that we had. They fire, they fire, they fire, they fire. They fire. They fire. Good. And that, and that, that, and that. Good. That, and that. Good. Then that. Where's that engine? Oh, it's there. So that can go up there with that. And then after we've got... Right, the fairing will probably need to fire before we detach the craft inside it. Okay, that looks good as far as the staging is. Parachute, monoprop, RCS, escape pod. Okay. 6,000 meters a second of Delta V. Isn't that less than we had before? So let's go. Really? That actually decreases our Delta V. Adding more fuel decreases our Delta V. Aha! There we go. Crossfeed was on. We don't want crossfeed. That's more like it. 7,000. Right, so if we go like this now, we can go 7,045. The legs are still long enough. Good. Looking good. Looking good. 7,045 meters per second of delta V. We will take some more sciencey stuff. Because we can. Geiger counter. We didn't take one of those for some reason. Gorsat. What is that? What is the total light reflected from a planet's surface across multiple wavelengths using 4 cavity radiometers? Can only be used from high orbit. Okay. Not really too bothered about that then. Magnetometer. Don't remember if we took a magnetometer on the probe that we sent. So we'll attach one there. What else have we got? Mystery goo. Pretty sure we took mystery goo. Yeah, kick him out. Kick him or ban him, whatever, you know. Okay, you have the abilities that you need now, yeah? Is that right? There we go. Right. Dealt with. Okay, so more sciencey things. Actually, no. Let's take the orbital telescope. Okay. Science hard drive. Yep. Let's take a science hard drive. That can go on there. Oh. The rest of it, I think we've taken. I mean, we could put a solar particle collector on there, but I don't really want to. Okay, so I think we've got everything that we need. Is that enough fuel? That's... I think I've totally confused it as far as the Delta V is concerned, to be quite honest. It doesn't seem to really understand what's going on with the Delta V. If you look at the calculations in the top right hand corner, it clearly doesn't get it. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. It froze on me then. Worried me for a while. Right, so we've got to name this thing S06E19-2. Just wanted to show my hacks. Don't kick me, I'm back. Okay, well, keep an eye on him, guys. It's funny how we've not really had many issues with chat through the entire season. In fact, in the history of KSP, we haven't had that many people that we've had to worry too much about in the chat. But there we go. So, I think that this thing is kind of ready. The banana launch system is set up. This thing's a lot lighter than the previous attempt, and it's powered by probe, which means we can take these guys out, and hopefully we can recover the guys that we took with us last time. I don't know if that's enough fuel. I might have to make it a little longer. It's not really adding much, is it? Uneven Chord 66, welcome, welcome. Right. I think we're ready to launch this. The staging looks okay. I'm not sure on this fuel situation. I don't feel like it's enough fuel, but making it any bigger will just make it heavier. I mean, I could stick another tank in there, because fuel was the issue last time. Means that we've got a better chance of actually getting it off. Getting it off the surface. Yeah, we'll go with that, I think. We'll have to rebuild that fairing though, won't we? Because now the solar panels are sticking out the top. So, edit fairing. There we go. It's got a bit of a funny shape to it now, but there we go. So there we go. That is our craft now. You have a pair of uncomfy headsets. I have a pair of uncomfy headsets. I have an uncomfy headset. It's all right. It's not particularly comfortable, but so we're going to need more RCS thrusters, aren't we, to actually keep control of it. And to do that, I have to delete the fairing. Or not. It won't let me copy it. Really? Oh, because I've got the wrong thing. There we go. I think we're going to need more monoprop as well. Problem is we're making this thing more heavy by the moment. We'll see how we do with that, I think. Build fairing. Oh. Made it more pointy that time. There we go. Sorry, just watching the chat go by. Some very emoji-based chat going on. Right, we're saving. I think I'm going to launch this because I can't think of any better way of doing it. There you go. Nightbot's kicked in. Let's hit launch. We'll see if we can get this thing to the moon for a rescue mission. Okay. Oh, an evening launch. Is it evening or is it dawn? No, it's evening. I think. SAS is going on. Throttle is going up a little bit. No, it doesn't need to really. Comes down a little bit. We're going moonward. There we go. And, well, let's see if we can launch this thing as well as we did. More sponsorships from Clear Plastic. Indeed. Clear Plastic, you know, it's they're a really good plastic. Well, I have one here as well. Look, there we go. The sponsorship is official. We are sponsored by Clear Plastic. Okay, so SAS is on. Throttle is there. And I think we are ready to launch. Let's get these things pinned so that the banana staging looks good. There's Minmus. Hello, Minmus. And we'll pin this one and put that over there. There we go. And we are ready to launch in 3, 2, 1, go. Throttle down a little bit. That's a nice camera angle, isn't it? Watching the fuel, getting ready for first stage separation. Oh, new subscriber. That's Mr. Clam Chowder. Subscribing. Well, kind of thank you. Stage 1 away. Stage 2 separation. Hopefully it will be away cleanly. Nicely. And now we can turn right over. Our throttle is down nice and low because we don't need it very high now. Our Apo's only at 21 at this point, but that's not... There we go. Full throttle. Detach those. All the wings bang into each other. Oh, stole my... That panicked me then. Stole my cursor then. I thought it had just gone berserk. Apo at 34. .53 Apo. Ooh. Switch into an actual orbital prograde marker. 59. Can bring the throttle down. This launch has been a lot more efficient than the last one. Look at the amount of fuel we got left in this. Apo's at 74, 76, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. That'll do. 85.5. Yeah, well, we'll see if we can have a look at planes a little bit after this rescue mission. None of those stages actually survived because that one parachute wasn't sufficient, but there you go. Let's pop the fairing. And we'll get ourselves to a decent position. Anything we can do with the sciencey stuff here? Can't get a crew report because there's no crew. But are there any of these experiments that we haven't done yet? Telemetry. Yeah, look at that. 6 science. Transmit that. Let's extend a solar panel while we've got a bit of sun. And that one. In fact, let's just extend them all. Why not? And let's burn for our circularization. Okay, they don't seem to be rotating to actually face the sun, the solar panels. Never mind. Oh, that one is. That one's going. There we go. $81.91, not bad. About the same as it was last time. It was $80.91, I think, last time. Let's check it's not stealing fuel from here. Oh look, there's no fuel in the procedural tank. There's no fuel in that one. I'm fairly sure I said disable crossfeed. Right. Let's put fuel in these. And have a look at where the moon is. Okay, we're not far from where we need to burn for the moon. Set as target. Going to try and do this efficiently. There we go. That's pretty efficient. Let's... It's night time, isn't it? So electric charge isn't going to be much use to us. We've got 4 minutes until we've got to get there. So let's sort out all this fuel. That one's sorted. Out. Out. Fill those tanks up. Oops, I clicked off it. And then we will disable crossfeed again. There we go. So that's full. That's full. Nice. Then here, disable crossfeed. There we go. I've lost track of what you guys are chatting about in the chat. I'm sorry. I've been concentrating too much. Right, anyway. 1003. There we go. Look at that. And YouTube now actually reports over 1,000 subscribers. Fantastic. So, the manoeuvre is planned. Let's get ourselves pointing at the target node. "29-second burn." So we're going to be burning at T minus 14.5 seconds. So, speed up time. There we go. Ready to burn in a few seconds. And here we go. We're burning. We're going to the moon again. And then once the burn is done, I'll check if there's any sciencey stuff that we can do on the way. In fact, you know, there is definitely some stuff we can do, thinking about it. There we go. So we're heading to the moon. Let's have a look at science stuff while we're still in space near. Log visual observations with the camera. Yeah, already done that one. Reset that one, so that's fine. Mystery goo we're bound to have already done. We've never recovered it. Excuse me. However, the one on the moon will be worth more, and we've got a scientist to reset it. So let's reset that for now. Magnetometer, yeah, we would have done the magnetometer. Where's the... This is the one we probably won't have done. It's a seismometer, but I don't think we can do that. No, we can't do that in space. Okay. And the probe can't do... We've done the probe telemetry, haven't we? At this height, yeah. Okay, so... we are heading to the moon. So let's speed up and so that we can see the sun. There we go. And we'll get this pointing towards the sun. Ooh. There we go. Plenty of power from that. Now, are we in space high yet? Yeah, we are. Oops, clicked out the window. Do that at least once every stream as well. So, let's get telemetry in space high. Already done it. Okay. Visual observations. No, already done it. Mystery goo? Probably never recovered it. It's worth 36 at that point, but again, we can do that on the way back in and reset it. Who's registered an account as Ellitopia's mum? Really, is there no science we can do from here? What about magnetometer? Oh, okay. Apparently Moobot's just blocked someone in Twitch for shouting. Oh, it's Pleiades. CO2. Right. So there's no science we can get from here. Great. Okay. Well, I guess we have to go to the moon, won't we? So let's get towards the moon. Oh, actually, no. What I'm thinking, actually, what we could do, the maneuver we needed to get kind of... Or I'll tell you what, let's get us closer first. Let's come around here. Doo-doo. Signal lost with lighter than a feather. Really? Oh, it must have gone into eclipse. That's fine. It should come back soon. There you go. It's come back. That's the one that's at Gilly. Yeah, I think we've done most of the science in orbit and things. S06E19-1 lander is almost out of battery power. Right, now, let's bring this a bit nearer. And let's do this. Because it uses a lot less fuel to do it here than it will there we go. 2-second burn. Right. in the next season do a geosynchronous satellite. Actually, we may not need to necessarily, because of the changes in 1.2. There is no more electric charge on S06E19 lander. That's not a good thing. That means life support is disabled. I mean, they can last another few seconds. Here we go. Ready? Oh, missed it slightly, but never mind. It's close enough. We're still on a dodgy orbit, but we are heading towards the moon. Let's point ourselves at the sun. No, that's the other direction. There we go. That'll do. Ellie's father. What is going on? People just registering random accounts just to troll me in the chat. Okay, this has still got fuel. Good. This has still got fuel. Good. This has still got some fuel, which is even better. So let's find out what's going on with this craft. It's because, let's switch to, so life support has been disabled on this craft. That's not a good thing, because they have no power. There is no light. So I'm thinking, what if we... Can we launch it and land it again? We can't, can we? I don't think we've even got enough fuel to do that. There's just nothing, is there? We're going to find ourselves typical. It says legs blocked, no, and now there's no power to extend the legs. We're going to find ourselves in a very tricky situation here, because I don't know if those guys are going to be there when we get there. We're going to have to see what goes on. So let's go switch to back to the craft. We're going to have to speed up time, and we're going to have to see what happens. Emil Guinea Kerman feels cold. This is not a good thing. This is because the life support is failing. I think we've taken too long. He is freezing to death. What if we switch to, put him on EVA, and then put it back again? Yeah. Can we do this? Can we go EVA so that he's in his EVA suit? he's still got no oxygen. Or EVA propellant. Sorry, he's got no electric charge or EVA propellant. Let's do the same with Dallas. See if it makes a difference. Scrubber has no power. I think we're going to lose them, guys. This is not good. This is not good. There's not much I can do about it either. I think we are going to lose him as well. Yeah, Emil Guinea Kerman froze to death, which means that Dallas did as well. Yeah, Emil and Dallas both. Oh dear. Well. Lighter than a feather probe batteries are almost empty. Yeah, that's because it's gone into... It's probably gone into the shadow of Gilly. There we go. Light on the feather signals back. Something like something that will sort itself out at some point, I think. Right, let's do this. Let's get this thing into orbit, into a safe orbit, into a sensible orbit, using the last remaining fuel in this stage. Where's the moon? There's the moon. .504.493. So that's in a 500 kilometer orbit. What's that? S06E19. What is that? Is that an old probe? Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that there, pointing at the sun preferably. So we've now got an emergency lander and some fuel sitting in orbit around the moon for any future occasions when we might need an emergency orbit. And it's sitting in a polar orbit, which means it can stare at the sun, and it could also be a decent relay probe. So let's extend that, which will actually block the solar panels from the sun, which is a bit of a design flaw. And then, no, that's the lander can. Come on. There we go. And enable relay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that is probably what's left of something that I crashed into the moon. So there's a tiny bit of fuel left in there, which can be used for a deorbit burn. And then we've got... Well, we've got sciencey stuff on here. Oh, we can take a photo of the moon while we're here. No, we can't, because we've already done that. Reset that. And let's close the shutters. Mystery goo? Nope. Okay. Magnetometer. I'm sure we've done all of this before. In space high. Yeah, in space high we've done before. Toggle it in, which we're going to have done telemetry here as well, aren't we? Yeah, okay. So none of that is actually any use here. So let's close that. And yeah, that is now ready for when we need it. It's got fuel, it's got monopropellant. It's good. And it's a relay in the meantime. And it's pointing at the sun. So okay, so we've got a rescue craft ready for the next time that we need a rescue mission at the moon. And we can go back to the Space Center. And we are currently at 1,004 subscribers, with YouTube reporting 1,001. So that's fantastic. Fantastic. So, we lost 2 Kerbals, didn't we? So we're going to have to go to Final Frontier and we're going to have to give them their Intersidera badges. But he's currently on a mission. Is he in the space station? Dallas Kerman, award ribbon, Intersidera. There you go, you can have that ribbon. And Emil Guinea has quite a few badges already, but you can have your Intersidera badge as well. There we go. Yep, he's got one. Everyone who is a former Kerbal has one. Wasted is apparently on a mission as well. So Wasted and Bleat, are they at the station? I don't know. Oh yeah, Mush-T Station, there we go. And Wasted, I guess, is up there with him. There we go. I thought we only left one person on the station. Let's go and see what the station's doing, shall we? Let's see how it's going. Welcome, Domino Squad. Welcome, welcome. We're being offered a mission on the Mush-T Station, apparently. Should we find out what that is in a moment? There's some more debris lost. All our dreams have been met with the harsh reality of space travel. I wonder if, perhaps, we weren't meant to survive at all. The revenge of reality. Right, let's fly the station. Let's have a look at it. Won't be long, or we will have to have different badges for different ways to die by Ellie's hand. Okay, so this is the Mush-T Station. We have Wasted and Bleat aboard. They're on here, I think, aren't they? Oh no, they're there. There we go. They're on that one. This is growing them food, keeping them quite happy. 138 days until they harvest. But I'm pretty sure they've got pretty full food tanks at this point. Plenty, absolutely plenty. And that's full of food, and that's half full of food, and that's full of food. So they've got loads and loads of food. Actually, that's got an oxygen scrubber in it as well, isn't it? Running at 80% efficiency, but it has got an oxygen scrubber. So technically, they've got oxygen as well. In shadow, EC 100%. Oxygen depletes in 6 years, 156 days. That's not bad. The food depletes in 285 days. They've got 96% food, but the greenhouse will keep them going. So they could stay potentially on this station for 6 years. That's pretty impressive. Minor malfunctions. What malfunctions have we got? One of these is an engineer, aren't they? No. Oh yeah, he's an engineer. Do you want to go and see if you can fix something, Bleat? Where are you? There we go. No, you got... There we go. Turn your... Yeah, you got EVA propellant. Good. Let go. Turn your EVA pack on. And then repair. Yay! Good job, Bleat. Is it Bleat? Yeah, well done, Bleat. Good job. You can go back. And board. No, okay, grab. And board. There you go. He's repaired it. There's now no damage on the station. Fantastic. I don't know why the efficiency is only 80% on the oxygen scrubber, but there we go. Yeah, can we keep the chat to English, perhaps? There's loads of... Oh, of course, yeah. We took absolutely masses of oxygen with us. That'll be why they've got 6 years worth of oxygen available to them. Not the oxygen scrubber. Okay, back to the Space Center. Okay, so failed mission to the moon. We kind of still need to do the mission to the moon. But I'm thinking we might pick that up next time. And see if we can succeed with that. So in the meantime, let's have a look at a plane, shall we? Okay. Now, where did we get with... Where's the plane that we have done well with? We did well with the Streamliner, didn't we? Was it the Mark IV? So let's have a look at that design and see if there's anything we can do with that. What was the issue with this one? Was there any chance of us getting that to space? I don't really remember. I might have to fly it just to find out. I really can't remember what we were doing with that. It's got a probe in the cargo bay, hasn't it? Yeah. I'm going to have to find out. Ah. The engines didn't kick in and wasn't powerful enough. Okay. So is that these ones? Okay, so if we move this for a moment and move that for... Not that. Move the tail fins for a moment. Okay. And then take this off, which has got a wheel on it. Remind me that. Somewhere we've got a fuel tank that is a bicoupler. Mark II tricoupler. 50k in the engine shutdown. Okay, but what about these? Why did we not use the dual atomics? Were they just too heavy? I don't remember. Why is that one different? Ah, because it's got space for 2 small and 1 large engine. That's interesting. So we could, in theory, use... What could we use? No. That's a bit large. That's the Panther with the afterburner, isn't it? We could use the Panther actually. Let's throw a Panther on there. Priscilla Kaufman. Welcome back, but I'm not sure. Right, I see. We have a chat troll. Yeah, Jakob, don't entertain them. There's a Mark 0 engine somewhere. Was it that one? Yeah. Let's take that, put it on there, scale it down, move it back a bit. There we go. I don't remember what the situation was with those nuke engines. I don't know. I don't remember. So the nuke engines were just not strong enough. There's 4 nuke engines there. Max thrust 6.4, 28 in a vacuum. That's got 13 and 60 in a vacuum, so they're actually very small engines. Okay. How about if we go for... Where's the... Is it in aerodynamics? The engine cover, the engine shroud. So there's 3 variants. What are the variants? Really? Okay. So we do that, and then we can put the standard nuke engines on instead. Where are they? There. Oh. There we go. And they're actually, you know, slightly aerodynamic. Yeah. There we go. A booster rocket for liftoff and then dump it. Well, possibly, I suppose. I'm just thinking if we need to do any, like, fuel pipes between these, but I don't think we really do we? I think they're kind of alright as they are. Okay, so nuke engine, afterburner, blah blah blah. So we're going to need to set up a lot of actions for this, aren't we? So custom 1. Toggle that. Custom 2. Toggle those. Custom 3. Toggle those. Custom 4. Toggle that. And that. And that. Custom 5 will be switch mode on the afterburner. Hey there, Harvey. Welcome, welcome. I did at the beginning of the stream send out a big thank you to you for the donation that you gave to me, but you weren't here. So thank you again for the donation. I really do appreciate that. Especially since you didn't actually fill out the form to say what you wanted to sponsor, so it was just genuinely a sponsorship. And thank you for your help in diagnosing the issues I was having with the checkout system on the website as well. That's going to come in extremely handy. So we're going to save this, make sure there's no Kerbals in it, which there is, of course. Save it, and we'll take this out to the runway and see if this thing will actually do anything. What are the small engines for? Meh, just a bit of extra thrust. Okay. We're on the runway. It's looking good. SAS can go on. Throttle to 100%. Let's not use the staging as is. I mean, we could. We don't really need to. Yeah, we'll use the staging for that bit. So, let's see if this thing flies. No afterburner to start with. Let's just use standard engines to get us off the ground. Whoa! That happens. Well, that could have been worse. Why does that happen? Okay, let's recover that. Yeah, I don't remember that happening last time. Why would that happen? That would just be like the wings not being able to compensate for the aerodynamics. As you're picking the nose up, obviously the wind's hitting the underside of the nose and pushing the nose higher, so you need something to be able to push it down again. It could just be that the thrust is too low. It is... Yeah, it's pretty much dead through the centre of gravity. It's quite bizarre, actually, because that should just fly, shouldn't it? What if we make that bigger? Pulls the centre of mass... No, pulls the centre of lift too far forward, like that. What if we make it smaller? Is it actually catching too much? What do I take that off? Mark 6. Ah, you know what we've got that we could use? That we didn't have before? Is the Mark II SAS things. We can boost the SAS control with some extra reaction wheels. That should give us a little bit more control. So save that and launch it. Well, see, the thing is, I didn't really take much of an angle. It's just that as I lifted up, it just carried on going. So we'll see. We'll see how we go, I suppose. Okay, SAS on, throttle up. Yeah, I'll have to do all that again, won't I? Should have changed that. There we go. Right, and go. So yeah, we'll take it nice and gently, trying to take off. (42, 45), so there's 50 meters a second. Nose up a bit. It's not going up now. It's not lifting up. Come on. It's not taking off. That front wing was necessary. And now look at that. As soon as we get any kind of lift, it wants to go directly up. Well, we lost the engines, but it survived. Oh, brakes. Recover. Okay, so why are we struggling so much with control? Clearly needed them. Which is going to have brought our centre of lift forward again, isn't it? Maybe the centre of lift is too high. Because it is pretty high. Oh, you know what? Look. Look at this. This has probably got something to do with it. These are for pitch, and they were in the complete wrong place. Clearance on them, really, is there? You know, realism and stuff. Oh, that's going the wrong way. How do they look from the front? They're not bad. There we go. Right. So that's brought the centre of lift back down to where it should be. It's going to have to be the Mark 7 now. So let's save that and launch it. Hopefully this one will actually fly. Okay. Come on. SAS on. Throttle up. Ah, I forgot to do that again. That comes down. That comes down. To there. That comes down to there. Right. And here we go again. Let's see if this thing flies this time. Technically it did fly before, just not quite in the direction we were planning. But it's certainly more responsive now. Yeah, we got a lot more control over it now. There we go. That was the problem. We are in the air. Nice gentle takeoff. Let's nose up. Wow, we have a lot of control over this now. No, I landed the Streamliner over at the other airport. That's what that is over there. Wow, this thing flies really well. So now, afterburner. Okay, stalled it. That's not good. Well. So that one was that one was pilot error. Yeah, that was totally my fault. One last go at this thing taking off. See, what's a bit strange is I activated the afterburner, and the result of activating the what's that? Oh, some debris. Okay, recover that. Thank you. So the result of activating the afterburner was that it seemed to actually slow down and stall. So that's a bit strange. Possibly because we're already stalling, I don't know. Right, let's get the staging right this time. Oh. Yeah, go away. Right. That. Save. I haven't got a decoupler on here. We haven't got a Mark II decoupler, so I can't do a decouple, unfortunately. And there's no pilot anyway, so... right, all I've actually changed is the staging. Let's just check the actions were all correct. Custom 1 is the Panther to toggle. Custom 2 is the 2 Junos to toggle. Custom 3 is the nukes. Custom 4 is that, and that. And Custom 5 was switch mode. So yeah, that shouldn't have done anything incorrectly. Is there a better air intake that we can use? Let's go aerodynamics. This is the dual... that one. Intake area 1.2, base speed 15. Intake 4. Okay, so if I go for that, that's intake 3. But with a higher base speed. I don't know what the base speed gives us. Divertless supersonic intake takes in 2 with a base speed of 12. I don't know what that means. Mark II adapter air intake, that takes in 2, holds liquid fuel. What is the anyone know what the effective base speed means? Oh, thanks Harvey, thank you. Intake 3. Supersonic and hypersonic aircraft in a Mark II form factor. Optimized for subsonic flight. Okay. I think I might unlock that and try that on here instead. Because it's pretty. It's also not lined up properly. There we go. So that's designed for supersonic flight as opposed to subsonic flight. So this is now the Mark 8. Goodness me. Save that. Launch that. And this time let's not stall it. And if this doesn't work, then I don't really know what's gone wrong because it worked before. Okay, so SAS on, throttle to 100%, activate engines, both of them please, there we go. Let's try this at the afterburner now. Gear up. I think the afterburner's just not very strong on a engine this size. On a plane this size, not on an engine this size. So we're not actually really going very fast. So what if I activate the nukes as well? That speeds us up. But we will use the fuel pretty quick. We slow down as soon as I deactivate it. So we would struggle really to get this thing to actually fly properly. What if we put the afterburners on the outside and the nuke on the inside? That could be an interesting experiment, couldn't it? So we have 2 afterburners for atmosphere, and then we try and get it out of the atmosphere. Right, let's cut the engines, let's head down. Whoa, not quite that fast down, and not quite that fast up either. Not too sure what happened there. Aerodynamics and things. Nailed it. Yeah, I meant to do that. Have I got any air brakes on this? I haven't, have I? It was the next failed model where we put the air brakes. Ah, what did you do that for? Okay. Well, landing this thing's not very easy. On the water, obviously. Right, well anyway, we're kind of making progress with that one. It's just not getting there very fast. I think maybe in the next stream, if we get a chance to have a look at some planes, we might actually have a chance at looking at something that will actually go somewhere other than the water outside the KSC. So that will have to be for next week's stream. So thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for your subscriptions, your subscribes, and all the chat and things. Thank you to our 2 new moderators, Mus and LMP Dragon. And thank you again to T Harvey for his donation to help me get my own copy of Civ 6 after having sold it to everybody else. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you have, then please don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, please do hit the subscribe button. There will have to be some kind of announcement at some point in the coming week or weeks regarding what we're going to do about the 1K subscriber count. Now that we are over 1,000 subscribers, we will have to have some kind of celebration party. And my plan is to have a 1K weekend where we have a live stream on Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. Saturday being the normal KSP live stream. Friday and Sunday being up to you guys what we do. Maybe a multiplayer one of those nights, and the other night maybe, I'm thinking maybe live first plays. Something like that, where we play like half an hour of a few different games live. Something like that. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, maybe we'll do some extra videos on the YouTube channel, maybe an AMA or, you know, whatever. I'll see what I come up with. There will be a post, no doubt, on the ellitopia.com website that will explain everything that's going on. And keep your eye on the Discord chat if you're a part of that. If you're not, check the description for the link to the Discord chat. And you can check what we're going to do for that. So there we go. Thank you for watching, guys. I've been El Bristow. You've been watching Ellitopia Gaming. This has been KSP Live, reaching 1,000 subscribers. Don't forget to support the indies. And I'll see you next time.